it could also happen that you had prevented plant in your farm. If that's the case, then you also have to do a few different steps. So I'm going to show you. You will be in your calculator. You will have entered your county, some information for the farm, some irrigation percentage if there is irrigation in your farm. If not, all of this will be 0. And by the time you get here, you're going to have to do something different. You're going to have to pause before you fill in this table, and you're going to have to go to this third tab called One Farm 2019 Prevent Plant. And you can do that by just clicking there, or you can go to here. Go to One Farm 2019 Prevented Plant. And you're gonna see this table there where you're gonna have to fill in your prevented plant acres. Suppose that this farm had 60 prevented plant acres and 40 acres of corn that they actually got in. And those 40 acres of corn that they got in, they only had like a 50 bushel an acre yield. And so that's how we calculate this. This total crop production is just the bushels per acre times the amount of acres that were actually planted. And if you had prevented plant on corn, then you fill in this. If you had it on soys, then you fill in this. And if you just, in 2019, suppose that you didn't have any soys planted, but you did plant some wheat, but you didn't have it prevent plant, but you planted like 50 acres of wheat, you could get it all in, and you got, I don't know, 40 bushel per acre, or say 30 bushel per acre wheat. You fill all of that in for what happened in 2019. Then you go back to the Farm Bill calculator and you import the data over there. And you're going to notice how this line gets changed. The color will change too. Okay, now it is importing the information that we just entered in the other sheet. Years 13 through 18, you would have to calculate as normal. And for 20, you have to calculate what you think you're going to do. And in this case, this farmer is calculating or is forecasting that he is going to be planting 100 acres of beans, and he thinks he's going to get this 40 bushel an acre yield. So that's the only difference in the steps you need to take if you had prevented plant in 2019. You may notice when you get to the, I'm going to restore all of these. And if you used prevented plant, then you may notice that ARC IC could be the best paying program. So please make sure that you check this green cell to the left and not just focus on the ones to the right. This means that this whole farm would be better off by signing up for ARC IC. And ARC IC is like an all-encompassing program in the sense that it's not just for corn or for beans or for wheat, it's for all crops. And it definitely, if you qualify, it pays a lot more than if you just signed up for PLC or wheat. So you do want to look into that for sure. So I hope this was useful. And if you have questions, just let us know. Thanks.